Boom! Welcome back, everybody, to The Perfect Bag. My name's Clint, and I've got a walk down memory lane today. I wanted to share with y'all my very first bag. Wow, right? The bag that started the channel? No, that's a different bag. My first EDC bag? No, that's a different bag too. My first expensive fancy bag? No, that's different too. What I mean to show you today is my actual very first bag. Now, who knows when we form our passions and what we're into in life, but a small part of me thinks that a very young Clint, a long time ago, got his first backpack from his parents, and it sent me on a bit of a path. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about this. This is the Scout Pack from Der Echte. Now, all right, let's do it. You know what we do on this channel. We do one-take bag reviews. I'm going to get into this backpack. We're going to do a walkthrough. We're going to talk about the exterior features, the interior features, and I'm going to give you two things that I think I remember liking about this bag, and two things that I think I remember not liking about this bag, and an overall recommendation for you today. Everybody, wow, this is it. Well, I've got to be honest with you. This is not actually it. So I don't have my backpack from when I was a kindergartner growing up in Germany. That's right, in Germany, in Deutschland. My dad was in the military, U.S. Army. We were stationed in Germany and grew up overseas, lived in Germany for a little over 3 years, traveled all over Europe when I was young. I mean, what a life, right? I mean, my dad was working hard and serving our country. I was climbing around in castle ruins and eating pommes frites and going to school on base, and it was good. It was good. And I got this cool backpack. All three of us, my brother, my sister, and I, had these backpacks, and they were, now I remember it being giant. It's not quite as giant as I remember, but it was a big back. It went over my whole back, and it was a big square. Mine was blue, yellow, and red, okay? So it was navy blue on the big kind of front color. It was yellow in all the accents, just like this one is, and then it had some red details on the sides, and it did have reflective strips as well. So this is a space version of the Scout Pack. The company is Der Echte. Link in the video description if I can find one. I bought this one used, but this was the style of pack that everybody had, and it's a German Schultasche. Schultasche, is that right? Yeah, it's a school pack for school children. And this was the style that everybody had at the time. I'm not sure if this is still a fashionable or usable style anymore in Germany, but this is what we had at the time, and this is what I walked to school with all my books. And I think maybe this has informed my aesthetic about bags, right? I like funky colors. I like bags that can stand on their own. I like external pockets. I like nice straps with a wide stance. Yeah. Oddly enough, I think maybe this was the genesis of a lot of my style that I like with backpacks, but who knows? All right, exterior features on this bag. We're going to give it the full treatment. Exterior features. We've got nice cushioned straps on the back. We've got a little hanging hook and a robust grab handle. This is really nice because this hanging hook is to hang it up in the classroom when you get there, but you don't have double purpose here. You've got a purpose-built handle, really nice, metal hardware, like lunchbox grade, yeah. On the side here, you can see I've got a little card that I can slip in. Behind that, interestingly enough, it looks like we have Tatooine. So we've got like an alien planet motif behind that. And a little card slip in where I could put my name so teachers could see who I was. This bag has really nice reflective properties, so kids can stay safe walking around sunrise in the early morning. We have one external pocket up here along with this high visibility orange. This external pocket has no subdivisions, but it does continue the amazing space theme throughout. You've got this really nice leather tag here with a spaceship that is blasting off and a satellite dish. That's pretty awesome, and it does say space, which is cool. All right, so the back straps are adjustable. The bag itself is very boxy. It's got a hard plastic shell, which is riveted. The fabric is riveted onto this hard plastic shell, and then it's got these legs on the bottom of it, also riveted onto the hard plastic, which allows these to stand and allows them to stack. You can put a lot of these next to each other in a row in a classroom. So that's really neat. Let's press these reflectors, and that's how you release this buckle. Really blocky, really nice. When you open up the bag, you can see right at the top my class schedule of where I should be at any given moment throughout the day is right here. So very nice to see the class schedule here, and where should I be on Montag or Dienstag or Mittwoch or Donnerstag or Freitag or Samstag, right? Where should I be? What are the things I should be doing, and what time should I be there? So neat, I can put my schedule in here. Inside the bag, we're not going to camera number 2 for this one today, but you have a hard plastic shell. The front is just fabric, so it's kind of a 3-sided hard plastic shell. And you've got a little slip pocket here you can use. Yeah, really nice. So that's honestly about it for this bag. It's a big box, and you can toss your books in, and you can toss your lunchbox in there, and a thermos, and carry it on to school. But honestly, I just wanted to show you all this. We got Tatooine, we got space, we got the space shuttle, we got aliens, we got a little bit of everything. But more than anything, we've got what I believe to be the genesis of a passion of mine, bags and backpacks. And it's not the first bag that started the channel, but it might be the bag that got me into bags in the first place. Trekking across base from our barrack housing to the school and back with my brother and sister and exploring. Yeah, a lot of good memories and a very neat bag. It is an interesting part of bags and carry in general, though. What do kids carry to school? There's traditional bags that are carried in a lot of places in the world, notably the backpacks that are carried by school children in Japan are famously famous for being famous. So check them out. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed getting a very quick look at the Der Echte Scout. 2 things that I love about this bag. Well, I love that it stands up on its own. I think that's fantastic. The internal frame built into this is honestly pretty neat. And I know that this is a little bit tongue-in-cheek looking at this bag, right? But why not a plastic frame for a backpack in the 22nd century? 21st century? Sorry, the space has got me all messed up. Yeah, why not more structure, more frame? It's not that heavy. Interesting. So I like the hard plastic shell. I like the structure to the bag. I like how it stands on its own. And I've got to say, I'm a big fan of these padded adjustable straps and the hardware choices on the bag. Now, 2 things that could be better about this bag. First, and it's a simple one, this front pocket lacks organization. So I'm carrying a lot of pencils and art supplies and, you know, knickknacks to school with me. I'd like a little subdivision in this front pocket. And speaking of organization, inside this main compartment, I could really use a water bottle holder and 1 or 2 subdivided compartments here, or even sell some accessory kits that come with the bag with a matching theme. That might be the ticket. All right. So, I'm really curious. What's the first bag you remember? Do you remember your backpack from when you were a kid? What's the first bag that you remember owning, and who got it for you? And when you think back, do you think it influences your taste right now? I don't know. I think this one had a little bit of an impact on me. All right, everybody. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. And thanks as always for supporting the channel. We will see you next time, everybody. Bye for now.